Welcome to another edition of the dynamic, the dramatic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with breaking news as it concerns Batista's status in the company. There's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of gossip. Quite frankly, there's been a lot of rumors concerning his status, his longevity, his future. Is he coming back? Is he not coming back? Is he retiring? What is Batista's status? Well, there is major details to those reports because PW Insider Elite is reporting the following. Batista possibly not returning to WWE due to the success of his recent movie. People close to Batista say that he still feels let down and unhappy with how the WWE booked his return earlier this year. And that was damn piss poor. But you know, that wasn't only the WWE's fault. It was also the arena's fault for advertising him before the WWE even put advertisements out. It was supposed to be a shock. It was supposed to be a surprise. But I guess Batista didn't even like the storyline, the angles that were written for him. And it was kind of piss poor if you ask me. I mean, Batista's return could have been done a lot better. I mean, you're talking about a man in Batista who was coming off, well, it wasn't successful at that time, but now Batista coming off a very successful movie career. He's probably going to venture out. He's probably going to make a lot more money. He's going to make a name for himself now. Batista is going to be larger than life. He's probably going to be on the level of The Rock one day. And that's not actually stretching the truth. That could very well happen. So WWE kind of screwed themselves here because it was noted to PW Insider that if Batista returns to WWE at all, it will be to have a program for WrestleMania 31. Batista has expressed interest in having a retirement match against Triple H, but there has been no word from WWE and how they might go about that direction. So this is crucial. I'm sure the WWE, didn't want this to happen this way. They didn't want to go down that way. But sometimes you just can't get what you want. And for one reason or another, just when you have a plan A, oh, you have to go to plan B. Oh, plan B didn't work. Oh, you have to go to plan C. And sometimes, well, all those plans just go right off the shelf. And then you have to, backtrack, and then you have to think of something different. You have to think of something new. And, I would say it was a mediocre return for Batista. It was pretty failed. I mean, he had to lose to Daniel Bryan. Then he had to lose at WrestleMania. Then he lost against The Shield. It was just bad all around for Batista. And, it's a shame because I was looking forward to Batista. And then the fans didn't help by, the fans didn't help matters any by booing Batista, Blue-tista, Boo-tista. It was just bad. I mean, Batista was almost like the laughing stock of the WWE. And now the guy's making millions and millions of dollars off his new movie, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, excuse me. So, a movie that I personally still have to go see. I heard it's a kick-ass movie. At least you won't see Batista failing in that movie because Batista has achieved great success with that movie. So, I guarantee the WWE must be pretty jealous, must be kicking their ass right now because Batista would be a marquee name that they could get in their company right now. But there's just a lot of things that didn't work in Batista's favor. There's just a lot of things that didn't add up, and it was just bad timing, bad storytelling, just bad all around. And it sucks that it had to be like that because Batista could have had an illustrious return. He could have had a great run, but like I said, sometimes things don't always happen the way they seem to be. Or you plan them to be otherwise. Subscribe with your comments and your opinions on Batista having a retirement match at WrestleMania next year versus Triple H. What about Batista versus Brock Lesnar? What about Batista versus John Cena or Batista versus Randy Orton? All the superstars that came in together around the same time, the same era, the ruthless aggression era. Subscribe.